What's up, everyone? This is the Destroyer 229, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Last time, we went on over to the forest area in the woodlands area of Hyrule. From there, we went through the Lost Woods, and eventually made our way on over to the Korok Forest, where the Master Sword rests. Unfortunately, we are not strong enough to reclaim the sword, and so, for the time being, we are going to try our best to get a little bit stronger, so that way we are ready to claim the Sword of Evil's Bane. In this episode, we are going to try to do that by trying to complete these Korok trials. We've already done the first one, which led us to a shrine, and all these Korok trials will lead us to shrines. So, we're going to head on over to the northwest and partake in our second Korok trial. It's getting close to nighttime, but hopefully with that we might be able to do the shrine that's nearby. Otherwise, I'm just gonna look it up, because I honestly don't like things that that require you to be outside of the trial. So let's talk to this Korok. Oh, you're Mr. Hero, right? You're gonna do the Korok trial, yes? Yeah. I knew it! I'd like to ask you a favor then. My little Okai just now set off to do the Korok trial. Normally I'd go along too, but Okai insisted on going alone. I let Okai go, but, well, I'm just getting worried. Would you please follow Okai without being seen? I want to be sure nothing bad happens. So now we have the Lost Pilgrimage. So we need to traverse along here and not get caught by that Korok. So we need to just keep an eye on him. And just kind of hide. So again, we just need to make sure we keep an eye on him. Unfortunately, he's light blue. And very easily missable. Can't even see him. Where is he? Right over there. I lost him. Where'd he go? Definitely lost him. Unfortunately, he is really hard to lose. Seems you got turned around and lost in the woods. I was actually surprised when Okai brought you back. He's going alone again. So yeah, so Okai manages to bring you back. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately, like, he's very hard to kind of keep an eye on. because he blends in so well. He blends in super well with everything, like even the camera, like... It's super hard to keep an eye on him. Okay, there he is. He's right over there. Fortunately, with like all the mist and whatever... Again, it's super easy to just kind of lose him. Because instead of being, like, bright green or red... He's just this shade of blue. Aw, man. You're not a ghost. Are you following me? I said I could do this by myself. No, I'm not by myself. I have to do it all over again. So, yeah. I guess sneaking is definitely the better way to do this. Unfortunately, I don't have any armor that allows me to sneak. So, while there is... I mean, I could very easily gather some armor that would help me out. In fact, actually, do I have anything... yes, actually, the sneaky steamed mushrooms. So, if I really wanted to, I could go and get those. But I'm gonna try my best to avoid using that. So yeah, I need to make sure that I'm not super close to him. But I do need to make sure that I keep an eye on him. I mean, he can book it if he really wants to. It's just a shame that he gets super easily lost in the mist. Yeah, although with a bit of the grass, it might be easy to be able to... you know, stay crouched. Alright, and this was the area that I caught before. Okay. There's some bees over there. Okay. So far, so good. There he is. Kind of lost him momentarily. Suspect something, but can't see. Can't see. There he is. Okay. Doing much better than the last couple of times. Okay, he's distracted. Halfway there. Oh, jeez. Oh, there he is. Again, it's very easy to lose him, because I thought he was going behind that tree. Okay, so he heard me. He's going back. Please tell me he's not going this way. There he is. Okay. So that was a little tense. But at the very least, he didn't see me. Okay. Crap! Okay. Yeah, you don't want to get too far behind him. Yeah, he went back and I panicked a bit, but thankfully he didn't hear me. Okay. Where'd he go? There he is. Jeez. Wolf's gonna be the death of me. Where'd he go? Ah! Damn it, that freaking wolf. That freaking wolf is there to get you. Because I lost sight of him again, and then I just kind of just stumbled on him. Well, let's get back to where we were. Okay. Well, we made it, and of course it was right there at the end. Freaking wolf. There to catch you right at the end. But there's the shrine. Not sure if it's okay for us to be seen by him at this point. Yay, I made it! I finished the trial! Who's there? Hey, are you that hero guy? You know, Mr. Hero? Guess what, Mr. Hero? I did the trial all by myself! Aren't I brave? Oh yeah, you're probably here for the shrine. The Great Deku Tree said that the monk's blessing is waiting in the shrine ahead. Why don't you go take a look? Okay, so we have made it to the second of the shrines here. Oh, jeez, and that spent the entirety of the night? Oh, man. Ah, the freaking wolf. It's there to just get you. And it's a real jerk move for it to do that, too. Well, anyway, let's claim ourselves our treasure, which is a regular ancient core. And let's get to the monk's blessing then, and the spirit orb. You know, a thought occurred to me that maybe what the first shrine was in reference to could potentially be kind of relative to all of these, but I'm not entirely sure if that's the case or not. Well, at any rate, Let's head back to the Korok Forest. And we've got one more trial to get through. Hopefully this one won't take us into morning. Again. Okay, so this one is kind of in an easterly fashion. So, I believe I need to head up this way? Just kind of follow the light posts here. Yeah, don't think you're getting away. Oh, well, I want to grab the frog, but okay. Hey, hero guy, I was told you'd be coming. But do you really think you're ready for the test of wood? Some say it's the hardest of the Korok trials. But it's not complicated. All you need to do is equip this Korok weapon set and reach a shrine in the back of the area. You ready to try it? Sure. Alright, go get him. You have to keep the sword, bow, and shield equipped the whole time. If they break or you unequip them, you're out. Huh? Your inventory's full. You make some space for a sword and shield and a bow before we can get started. Okay, so this one is a bit tricky, to say the least. And I have to get rid of one of my Lazal shields. Okay. However, this does allow us to take pictures of all these respective things. So the Forest Dweller sword, the shield, and the bow. So this one is a bit of a more annoying trial more than anything. Okay. So we have to have them equipped, but they also can't break. This makes things a little bit complicated, which you will easily see why. All you need to do is reach the shrine in the back of the area. Off you go! Okay, so the test of wood, we just need to reach the destination in the back. We also need to just basically fight whatever we come across. Now, they can't break. That's the thing. These things cannot break, so honestly, like, trying to get away from various different monsters isn't, well, necessarily a bad thing. Okay. Go ahead and get out. Okay, just kind of dodge them. Thankfully, they do not say that I cannot use bombs. So, bombs are also super helpful. However, that is where things get super complicated. Where'd they go? Yeah, fire keys. Fire keys and just general fire enemies makes this super complicated. Okay. Unfortunately, something is firing at us. Oh, geez. Fire key swing. Jeez, all these ice arrows makes things kind of complicated. Although, thankfully, what's interesting about our current bow, the Forest Dweller's bow is a very interesting bow in which it can actually fire multiple arrows at once. Now, this basically allows it to throw 3 arrows for the price of one. Ah! Crap. Just grab the chew. Okay. I need Cryonis to really do this. Ugh. Come on. Ugh. Damn it. Whew. Okay. Thankfully, with the Koroks, or not Koroks, Octoroks. Octorok's taken care of. Helps out a little bit. Whew, okay. Also doesn't help is that I don't really have all that many arrows. Though if I do end up dying, I do... Oh, hey, another Forest Dweller sword. Not sure if Forest Dweller's sword... Yeah, not really super great. Okay. Just kind of land right here. And then get going. There's the shrine right there. Whoa! He's trying to ambush me. Okay. So where's the trick? Right there! Okay. I'm going to try... Did that work? That seemed to work, actually. Bomb arrows may have been a bit excessive, but... seems to have worked. Get the feeling there's another one kind of hiding. Or there could be fire chews. That is also a thing that can happen. And then that can happen. Which again, bit of a jerk move having all these fire enemies. And there goes like all the fire chew jelly. I mean, one thing I could do would be to just Cryonis my way over. I think that may be a bit too far. Go! Ha-ha! Goal! Whew. Congratulations, you passed the test of wood! Well done, Hero Man! Happiness awaits you at the shrine! Oh yeah! If you ever want to do the trial again, just let me know. See ya! Okay, well... that was nerve-inducing, but at the very least... well, looks like none of the chew jelly survived. Well, darn it. Okay, well, getting rid of that one Stalfos, or Vocablos, whatever. That was definitely a good thing to try to do with the bomb arrows. Because I don't think he was really taking damage otherwise. Having to survive with wooden weapons. Still, we've made it to the shrine. And so, our reward for getting here is another giant ancient core. Very nice. And then we can claim our spirit orb. Alright, now we're at 6. And I'm healed. Okay, and we actually keep this stuff with us. So that's also pretty nice. Doesn't seem like there's anything else that's going to be attacking us. So with that, let's head on back to the Korok Forest again. Okay. And actually, I think I remember how to do the shrine now. I think. Maybe not. I thought maybe it had something to do with, like, these things kind of at the top of it. But I'm not entirely sure that's exactly what it's trying to get me at. Oh well, whatever. We've done all of the different Korok trials. So let's go ahead and talk to the Elder here with Chio, and then we can, well, finish this main quest, or side quest. What? You finished all the trials? That's amazing! You're so cool! That's only a matter of time before you're able to pull out the Master Sword. Hurry up and show us what you got. Ah, I know that look. You want me to give you something since you visit all the places, don't you? I guess I have no choice. I'll give you my treasured item. Oh boy, some big hearty truffles. Try and dish cook with that big hearty truffle. It'll soothe all the aches and pains and then some. How about your branch here? Try for yourself. Okay, so we've got some giant truffles, which, you know, go ahead and just drop that. And I can take a picture of it. It looks like a piece of poo. But at least that's another thing taken care of. Okay, so with that, our primary objectives here are pretty much done. I'm not sure where there would be, like... Oh, here's the goddess statue. Again, it's like, I know there is one, I just don't exactly know where they are. With the goddess statue, we can get another heart container. Which brings our count up to 9. Yeah, I still don't remember exactly how many we need. I want to say it's kind of close to 12, maybe 13? Okay, so it mentioned something about, like, constellations and things like that. Unfortunately, like, here is not exactly the best indication on, you know, finding constellations. That's not quite what I wanted to do, Link, but you do you. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Because, I mean, all of these shrines have, like, little dots on them, which could look like constellations. But it seems like that there would be 4 of them. I mean, you really can't see the stars from here, so I don't entirely remember what you're supposed to do. Like, I kind of thought maybe this was, like, some sort of hidden meaning. Look to the stars for guidance. The constellations are the key. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is, like, I'm not entirely sure. Like, these constellations, perhaps. And then you have a whole bunch of them over there. Which, that's just a whole nother mess. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Is it the big stars? 1. Let me try that. And then for this one would be 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, that's the thing. Is like, I don't know what exactly it's trying to get me towards when I only have 5 to work with, and there's a lot more than 5 of these stars in these constellations. I honestly don't know exactly what it's trying to get me to look towards. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna look this one up. I hate looking things up like this, but I hated doing this the first time, and I couldn't figure it out, so I'm gonna take a look. Okay, so got it. Actually kind of managed to figure it out. It's actually not super complicated, you know, once you actually know what to look for. So basically, what it's trying to get you to look for are these 4 right here. And they want you to compare it to the giant wall back there. What it's trying to get you to do is to look at how many times each of these constellations are reflected on that back wall. So it's a weird way, and I don't think it's phrased in a good manner. Because, like, looking at the various different constellations, you wouldn't instinctually think that it would be super important, especially since you see these sorts of designs on the shrines. At the very least, I don't think it's intuitive. Maybe it's intuitive to other people, but it's not to me. So instead of actually looking at the solution, I just looked at how you find the solution. So let's actually figure this out. So we have the 3-star one over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this one appears 5 times. So let's move it out of the 1. And put it on over to the 5. Easiest way to do it is just kind of count how many there are. And then you have that one. So kind of the lines that go sideways in the 3. So looking for 4s. 1, 2, 3. Mist is not helping me at all. But I only see it 3 times. Oh, it's already at the 3. Perfect. Alright, so now this one. It kind of looks like, 2 crooked wings. 1. That's it, I only see it once. Or, wait. No, just once. Okay. So we'll move this over to the 1 column. And then last is the super long one. Which I think is only there twice. Yeah, it's there twice. Alright, so take this and put it down here. Hey! Again, it's phrased very odd. I don't like the phrasing of this one. Oh dear, there's more. Okay, there's nothing out over this side. But then you have this wall. Oh, goodness. So if I want this chest, now I have to change them up again. Okay, so the 3 ones are 4. Okay, let's go ahead and change that now. Okay, the 4 and 3. 1, 2. Actually, I think I can figure out the rest from here. Okay, so the 4 and 3 shows up twice. The wings show up twice. And the long one is once. So it's 2, 2, 1. Okay, that's pretty simple to figure out. I mean, I figured I would only need to go back one at a time. And it'd be super complicated. But it actually isn't really all that complicated. So 2. And thankfully the door also doesn't close, so that's nice. 2 and 1. Okay. So now we got that figured out. So what is in the chest over here? Chest has a Knight's Claymore. Ugh. Okay. Well, I can drop that. Grab the Claymore. I'm not sure the Claymore is even anything I really want to keep. And I've already taken a picture of it, too. So, really not necessary. Don't like Claymores. Only grabbed it in the chest so that way it actually shows that I've actually gotten it. So now that we've gotten that, let's claim the Spirit Orb. Again, it's a weird puzzle, because when I think constellations, I think of the actual constellations. Not everything that was particularly in front of me. Maybe I'm just dense, but I've had trouble with this one. Okay, so, with all that's said and done, I think now is about as good as time as any to call it a day here. So, next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. We're pretty much done with everything that we can get done here in the Korok Forest. While we may not be able to get the Master Sword quite yet, there is still a lot that we can do to help better prepare ourselves to be able to claim this blade. So there's still a lot left in Hyrule that we still need to explore. We have all these different regions over here to potentially look towards. And if we look at the Divine Beasts, there are still quite a few places for us to check out. So the closest would be right over here. However, instead, I'm going to make it a point to try to reach this Divine Beast. It's a bit more out of the way, but at the very least, it will also give us an opportunity to go to more shrines. And while there are shrines over in this direction, there's more area to cover to go over here. Plus, we can get 3 more areas mapped out and just kind of expand our map. So we're going to try to head on over to the northwestern Divine Beast. It's a long way to travel, but along the way we should be able to find a lot more shrines and thus be able to get a lot more hearts. And then hopefully afterwards we can come back and claim the Master Sword. So until next time, everyone, take care.